Airplane travel is considered the safest mode of transportation. While commercial flights ensure the safety and comfort of passengers on board, sometimes things go awry. This was the case when tempers soared mid-air due to a conflict between the airline crew and passengers. Before we continue, please take some time to subscribe to Dailydose, like and share this video with your friends. It might brighten their day and inspire them to do good. Also keep watching because an important lesson awaits at the end of the video. In the summer of 2021, an American Airlines flight became the breeding ground for chaos, mayhem, and utter disarray, taking an odd turn. It was meant to be a typical day for the aircraft crew and the passengers until things went south, resulting in an unpleasant situation. Eventually, everything settled down, but the ensuing drama was caught on tape and became an unforgettable incident for many. Brace yourself as we delve deep into the complete story. The mid-air drama. It all began on an airplane scheduled to fly from Los Angeles, California, and land in Charlotte, North Carolina. Trouble followed soon after when the flight was diverted to Raleigh because of bad weather conditions. After he concluded his speech, the whole plane burst into applause. The unruly passenger. According to sources, the diversion left the plane sitting on the tarmac for almost 3 hours. During that time, a passenger reportedly gave one of the crew members a tough time, refusing to wear a mask in the wake of the COVID-19 protocols. Per Brent Underwood, who filmed the incident and shared it on TikTok, the plane had been on the ground for an hour when the passenger began misbehaving with the airline staff. He was being difficult and even used profanity with a female crew member. Zero tolerance for disrespect. When the unruly passenger couldn't be controlled, the head of the flight crew stepped in, addressing the issue over the plane's speakers. In one of the videos shared by musician Brentwood, he urged passengers to stay calm, because like them, the crew members also experienced the delay. He reminded the people on board that his staff had not eaten, but were committed to service because they loved their job. Moreover, he stressed that he would not tolerate anyone insulting or ill-treating his colleagues over factors beyond their control. The head of the flight crew finished his announcement by saying he didn't wish to escalate the situation, but shame on the passengers who have made this flight a living hell for the flight attendants, prompting passengers to burst into applause after. Things spiraling out of control. Brentwood shared another clip where he noted how the other passengers tried to calm the young man to no avail. When nothing helped, the head of the flight crew talked to the passenger about his disorderly conduct. Sadly, his words fell on deaf ears because more drama ensued soon after. Things spiraled out of control when a few other people on board hurled belittling remarks at the flight attendants, calling one a drama queen. The TikToker's reaction. Sharing the videos on his TikTok account, Underwood seemed deeply upset by the passenger's childish and disrespectful behavior. Voicing his concerns about the unpleasant scenario that could have been easily avoided, Underwood shared, "It doesn't matter what you look like. Everybody deserves respect, and everybody deserves to be punished equally for being a rude person like that." Another announcement. Eventually, the aircraft reached Raleigh, and the flight attendant addressed the passengers again. Calling everyone's attention on board, he acknowledged that delays could be mind-boggling, but they were not in anyone's control. He told passengers that any misbehavior towards his colleagues was highly unacceptable, and that should a flight attendant be disrespected, he wouldn't mind heading to the gate, returning to Raleigh, and handing the unruly passenger over to the cops. Before concluding the address, he reminded the passengers to cooperate with the staff and adhere to safety measures for their own good. The airline issues a statement. Following the incident, Brentwood said he was impressed by how the airline crew handled everything professionally. Meanwhile, in an official statement, American Airlines said their staff believed in working diligently to ensure people's safety. One of the safety measures on board required maintaining social distancing and wearing a mask during flights and at airports. The airline company explained that they valued their customers and wished for them to treat one another and the airline staff with respect. Netizens react. Musician Underwood's TikTok videos detailing the airline incident have amassed thousands of views online. One of the videos captioned, "Flight attendant goes off on rude passengers," has garnered 1.7 million views as of March 17, 2023. Here are a few comments worth mentioning. People get mad when they're called out on their behavior. Good for him for speaking up. Sick. Normalize people in the workforce speaking up for themselves. All the people complaining are the ones who were being called out. Sick.